Hi everyone, welcome to Rap Buzz. So today we have the Renault Triber with us, which could possibly be the most practical car under rupees 8 lakhs. So let's see what it has got for us.
Renault Triber offers a lot for the price point. Let's begin with the exterior. Triber features an upright smart-looking face with swept-back headlights. They are halogen ones with projector setup. You get to see the traditional Renault grille design with 3 horizontal slats finished in chrome along with big imposing Renault logo sitting in the very middle of the grille. Bumpers get lots of creases and the LED DRL setup is placed here where you would generally find fog lamps. The lower half of the bumper is finished in black along with highlights of silver to create a nice contrasting look. Moving on to the side profile, it's hard to believe that Renault managed to develop a proportionate looking MPV under 4 meter length. You get 15-inch multi-spoke alloy wheels that add to the modern styling of the Triber. Tire size on this one is 185/66 R15. There's black cladding all around the body of the Triber. On the rear door, near the windshield, there's RXZ badge that indicates that this is the top of the line variant. Triber looks quite attractive from the rear as well. The tail lights are huge and wrap around from the sides to all the way till the middle of the boot lid. There's the big Renault logo and below it is the Triber lettering. And on the lower parts of the boot lid, you get Renault badging on the left. On the right side you see Energy badging, which is just the name given to the engine that powers the Renault Triber. Let's hop inside to see what the 7-seater MPV has got for us. Stepping inside the Triber and you're greeted by lots and lots of space. The dashboard features an 8-inch touchscreen infotainment system that gets Renault's latest Media Nav Evolution interface. It gets a clean design with only a volume dial and a voice command button, and the rest can be operated via the touchscreen system. It gets Apple CarPlay and Android Auto along with other connectivity options. There's also a new eco mode that evaluates the driving of the person behind the wheel and gives a rating so as to how environment friendly it has been. There's also some information on average fuel consumption, driving tips and more. Below the infotainment system are the AC controls. Then comes the start-stop button. The Triber offers lots of storage spaces like a little space to put your cell phone on the dashboard, dual glove boxes with cooled function, and there's also a storage compartment here that too comes with cooled function. There's also a fully digital instrument cluster on offer that looks modern and very eye-catchy. It's time to check out the main highlight of the Renault Triber, the seating space. We are right now in the second row of seats, and I must say Renault has done a great job with the second row seat space. There's ample of headroom along with huge legroom. It is indeed a comfortable place to be in. Seating 3 abreast is not an issue here since the Triber offers great shoulder room as well. There are dedicated AC vents for the second row passengers that are mounted on the B-pillars. And finally, it's time to check out the third row of seats. Climbing into the third row is quite easy and effortless. The second row of seats get one-touch tumble-down feature that makes way to the third row. It's quite astonishing to see such a comfortable third row seat in a car that measures under 4 meters in length. It would be a comfortable place for short commutes, but it may get uncomfortable during long journey due to inadequate under-thigh support. The boot space is just okay with all rows of seats up, and that's the case in most of the MPVs out there. But when the third row is folded down, it gets a massive 625 liters of luggage space. What's more interesting is the fact that the third row seats can be detached and removed from the car, creating a flat and huge space to store your luggage easily. It's an easy 10-minute process to remove the seats, which can be done by anyone and does not require much efforts to do so. Let's talk about the driving dynamics of this MPV. The steering wheel of the Triber at low speeds is extremely light and easy to twirl. Some amount of vibrations do creep in on the steering wheel when the clutch is released partially. As you get going, the vibrations get settled down. At higher speeds, the steering lacks weight that doesn't induce much confidence. On the handling front, it doesn't behave nervously. Of course, it has its fair share of body roll, but it isn't unpredictable. The tuning of the steering wheel suits city condition very well, and parking the Renault Triber is a breeze. The suspension is one of the strong points of the Triber. In typical Renault fashion, the ride quality is supremely impressive. Low speed bumps are handled really well and no sharp edges are felt inside. As speed increases, you may be expecting floatiness from soft suspension, and that's where you are not right. The vehicle stays planted and there's no unusual pitching and bobbing. Renault's suspension setup is its biggest USP. The vehicle gets front discs and rear drum brakes. When driving alone, they are adequate, but with 7 on board, the braking distance increases and needs to be carefully calculated when driving at high speeds. The Renault Triber is powered by a 1-litre naturally aspirated 3-cylinder petrol engine. This engine shouldn't be confused with the one offered in the Kwid. The engine, when picking up, makes its 3-cylinder nature felt. Some vibrations do creep in, but after that it settles nicely and doesn't feel disturbing. The clutch is light, although has a high biting point. The gearbox has precise gates and feels good to operate. Once on the road, the car has better mid-range than low-end. The Triber gets quite audible when you start to put the foot down a little harder. While driving with 7 on board, I was quite surprised the way car picked up. It's genuinely not bad for such a small engine. In fact, it felt good, especially in the mid-range. In the near future, Renault is going to introduce 1-litre turbo from the Kiger, which will suit the performance needs better. But for now, this engine suffices most needs while giving low running costs. The Renault Triber is a well-priced 7-seater. The car has scored 4-star safety rating, has all the features that one requires, it's extremely versatile, huge 5-seater or decent 7-seater, has low running costs. The only thing it lacks is performance, but that may be solved by the upcoming turbo variant. It's a well-balanced package at a very affordable price tag.
Thank you so much for tuning into Rev Buzz. Stay tuned for more. Bye-bye.
Don't forget to like, share and subscribe to Rev Buzz to never miss any updates.